I've taken social distancing to a new level. It's about peace of mind, tranquility, wisdom, discernment. I'll show you how to do it. You can take it or leave it. Your call. You could always catch enough to eat on one trot line. If all of your supply train broke down, you could take 20 hooks and you could eat well. You put out twice that, you'd have twice the fish. The water provides, so the thing is full of catfish for miles here. That was about 15 hooks. You can tell what time it is. You got feathers in the bottom of this tub. That was from duck season, picking our ducks. Now we're catching fish. One time way back, that's probably been 30 years ago, I had a banknote that was due, 600 bucks, the interest on the banknote. So I went up north of here with 1,000 hooks, trot line, had 1,000 hooks. I started down here, didn't do much. I moved north on the other side of Monroe, West Monroe, on the river. Tried that up around a little Sterlington, a little town. Didn't do any good. Moved north to Bayou Dubuque. I tried the Dubuque. All of it was flooded. Nothing. So the days are passing by. I keep putting out the trot lines. It was about July. I finally got on the Arkansas-Louisiana state line. The only thing that separated Louisiana and Arkansas was a road down through the woods for about 4 or 5 miles in the river bottom. Had a couple of guys with me I used to run with before I knew better. So I put my line out. Instead of like the one we just ran, that one was 20 hooks. Just a little something to show y'all. That line I had 30 years ago was 1/4 mile long. I tied off on a bush and I'm backing up right down on the Louisiana-Arkansas state line road. I noticed that a few catfish hit them hooks even before I baited them. Just the smell, I guess, of what I had on there with my bait, using cut bait. I got them baited up and I told those guys with me, I said, y'all fixed to see something you never seen before. I could just tell the water was the right color and they were already hitting them hooks when they were bare hooks. So I put it all out and started baiting it. When I started baiting the line up, the first 5 hooks behind me with bait on it, them catfish had already started hitting them as I was putting it out. They were hitting it as fast as I was putting it out. I just kept backing up for 1/4 mile. I baited the whole thing, and I said, y'all watch this. I started back down that line, 1/4 mile long, started taking catfish into the boat, this boat right here. When I got to the end of running that line, and I was rebaiting it as I was going, take the fish, put a bait on it, and the fish was just throwing them in the boat. And of course, those boys were watching saying, "Good night. We never seen anything like this." I filled this boat up till it was about 6 inches of freeboard there. And I puttered on up the river, and I had 1,000 pounds in the boat, in this boat. Almost sunk it. I said, "We're fixing to sink the boat, boys." They were looking at it saying, "We'd never seen that many catfish caught that quick in our life." I said, "Boys, the Lord is with me. You've just witnessed the miraculous catch of fish. He's done more than that, but in this particular case, he sure fixed me up on that banknote." I took the fish out of the boat. They helped me. I had a big ice chest, like big, holds a couple 1,000 pounds of fish in the back of my truck. Had ice already there ready. We filled the thing up, had the 1,000 pounds of catfish. I closed the lid on it, said, "See you guys later." They'd never seen anything like it before or since. I took the fish on my way back through Monroe, pulled up to my fish market I sold to. Old man Bales owned it. He said, looked over when I drove up there, he walked out there and looked at the back of that big cooler. He said, "Them some pretty catfish there. I needed them." I said, "How much you paying me?" He said, 70 cents a pound. He shucked out 7 $100 bills. I had money for the banknote. I went back home. I gave the money to Miss Kay. I said, "There's the money for your banknote." She cried. She said, "We made another one." It came due, every few months. We were barely surviving. We stayed the course, kept our faith intact. We kept catching catfish. The duck call took off and went ballistic. And now I'm standing here telling y'all about what happened one day, catching catfish. I survived.